Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Handmade by Ying with Donna. Today is January the 13th, 2022 and it's 7:00 p.m. and I'd like to welcome my guest here tonight as well as my moderators. Hello Day and thanks for coming. Heather, I can't believe it. More squirrels. Day, I'm going to, if you don't mind, go ahead and show what you mailed today. It's adorable. Heather, tell my little grandson to get off of that window. No. He can't fall before the move. I packed up more boxes today, so he has a more stable platform. Good evening, Tony. Hope all is well with everyone. Lisa, hello. June, hello, everyone. Karen T, good evening, all. June is in the house. Hello. And Brenda, hello, everyone. So I want to do a little mail. Day has been amazing. For two of the quilts that I made, Day was a blessing, and she mailed me the double weave string quilt label for that one because we did that one together, and it finished up in October. And then the infamous finally done temperature quilt that Sassy Memoirs of a Long Arm Quilter had us doing. Yeah, she threw me under the bus to make everybody believe it was my idea. Trust me, it was not. I'm a one and done kind of girl, and I will not be doing that kind of one again. Hello, Nat, June Billings, Judy Herbert. Hello. Just wanted to stop in and say hi. Can't stay. That's okay. You do you. Praying for you. Katie, hello and welcome. Skimming the chat real quick. Yo, Patty G, hello. Let me see. I want to make sure that I do not miss anybody. Day knows that I'm having a lot of neck pain, and she made me a frog that I'll be filling tonight and giving it a little whip stitch to seal it, and I'll be able to microwave and keep it on my neck to help with this pain that I'm having. So Day, thank you very much. Is he not adorable? And he'll even give me a hug around the neck while I'm working. So thank you, Day. It's a blessing. That's pretty quilt top behind you, Donna. Thank you. It's a work in progress. Remember, I asked everybody to start working on their Christmas projects. If you do one a month, it'll make the end of the year better. So this is going to be my first one out of the gate. This is my January project. Mimi, hello. All the way from Michigan. I hope it warmed up some for you guys today. Let me see. I want to skim real quick. You're most welcome. Thank you, Day. You've been a big blessing. I know FPP is not everybody's cup of tea, and sometimes we just need to jump in and finish up some projects. So that's why I'm wrapping up as much as I can of the Eagle. I will not have it done this month, Life and other projects. But I'm going to keep pushing along and doing several blocks at a time. And as I do, I'll come back and sit with you guys and sew them up. So it's kind of like you're my accountability. But this one, I do want to be a show quilt, and I'm taking extra care with my piecing and everything with this one. Hold on, Heather gave me a word already. Right out the gate. Capra Raba. Make the chat stop, honey, so I can see it. It keeps moving. Go up. Up a little more right there. Kappa. I don't know, Heather. Capra. I don't know. Kathy Hutchins. Hello, everyone. Mitzi's in the house. Hello, sweetheart. I hope you made it home. Hey, Auntie Donna. Donnell, please check your email. You sent me who won my giveaway, but I have no last name, and the Fat Quarter Shop requires a last name so that I can do the email, and I also need their email address. Dragonflies for Donna. Sorry I won't be in the chat, but I'll watch the replay. No problem. Janine's in the house. And for those of you that don't know, Janine had a special friend that we've all been praying for, and it sounds like God is hearing our prayers and things are turning around for this young man. So please, everybody, continue to pray. Becky, hello, everyone in the chat. I'm just trying to skim, and then we'll get this party started, and then I'll look up from time to time. Hint, it's an animal. It's too far going now into the chat. And if you tell me it's a spider, Heather, I am removing you from all of my chats. Just letting you know. I can't say the word of the day either. Thank you, Judy. At least it's not me. It's an animal, Donna. Try this word of the day. Gracious. I'm not. I responded just a little bit ago. Sorry about that. It's okay. I'm driving home, so if you can let whoever want it know, I'm not slacking. I slept away the day. I've been a little bit stressed the last few days, and my body required stress. Required me to rest. Hi there, everyone. I'm pressing and starching fabrics. Hey, Kelly. Julie Bug's in the house. Hello, Julie. No, it's not. You can tell her, Joe. Joe says he doesn't even know what it is. I'll be lurking in the background, sewing my hexies together. Not a spider, more like a giant rat. Okay, that's it. You guys are grounded. You got to, no. Okay, well, I'm going to avoid the chat now because the girls are grossing me out. So anyway, I've had a dear friend passed away, and she passed away Sunday morning, and we've been very active with her funeral arrangements and the other fire departments and the state and the county and things, and I got myself overstimulated. So today, after I went to the hospital for some testing, I came home and did a mental crash, did a little bit of Bible reading on my phone, and took about a 5 or 6 hour nap. So sometimes your body just needs that. Google is his friend. Whose friend? Don't you tell me my grandson can say that either. So anyway, I'm going to start with C. I already have all of A done, all of B. I'll have all of C completed tonight and all of H. And then I'll go ahead and take those off the wall and put them in their container until I start to get the last. I have 16 more to go. And if I do 3 every 3 or 4 days before, my goal would be before the end of January, but I'm being realistic, life and things. So more like the end of February, I should be able to bring you guys back for the wrap up of the full assembly of the large sections, and we'll build this puppy out. And that's being more honest and more realistic. You need to rest when your body tells you to. Prayers, Donna, thank you. Tomorrow is the memorial service, and Wednesday morning is her funeral, and I'll be helping with a large part of that, and I could do some prayers as well as for the family. Hi, Donna. I got your quilt today. It's beautiful. Thank you again so much. They took forever with all the snow and everything. At least you finally got it. Thank you, Anne-Marie. I know how to say the word of the day. Okay, break it down, Sheila. Nobody else helped me. Donna, I'm so sorry, hon. Hugs and prayers. It's just been unexpected, but it's okay. It is okay. And she's with her husband, and we will get through this. When you least expect things and they happen, I think that's when they hurt the most. So I'm going to go ahead and lay this out, and we are going to get busy building this block. So the first step is I'm going to take A to B, and we're going to get this puppy started. Thank you, Day. Day and my main girls know this has been a struggle, and I'm really struggling. So we're going to get through this together, and I'm so thankful I have them to talk to, cry with, and I got Joe going with me tomorrow. And It's just going to be a day. Stephanie, hello. I was just talking about how fabulous and how lucky I was that you included me in your fabulous, your fabulous temperature quilt. God knows that was not on me, even though I keep getting thrown under the bus for that one. I still love you, girl. So we're going to do this just the same as we always do. You're just going to start mirroring your blocks. But before you do any ripping, you're going to always want to make sure that your seams are lined up and your points. And that way, I know I'm dead on right here, and this is going to line up amazing. I always worry about that I iron on the wrong side. I would burn my hand. It's all good. Stephanie, yeah, I saw that live. It's okay. It is okay. I got the broad shoulders. Paybacks, my girlfriend, paybacks. You just remember, we have Raleigh coming up in a year. I give you a year that I forget about it. Sorry to anyone that I had not said hi to. I'm eating dinner with the family and listening. Don't worry about it. Family first. And I'm sure everybody understands you need to eat. You can't live on the YouTube. So now we're going to take C to D and just join this. And it's a lot easier to just sit and chat with you guys while we join these blocks and have fun. Oh yeah, Sassy, I won't forget. I have Day to help me remember. And I also put it in my calendar, so trust me. Like an old elephant, I never forget how many wheels was on that bus that night. I'm kidding. It was all in good fun. So they say, right? I hope you're doing well. I really hope you're doing well, Sass. So line up here, and this is one of your pivotal points. As you can see, you have the X here and the X here. I do like to clip there. And then I'll come down to the end and stick a pin in here. And then I'll come down to this side and fold it just a little bit so I can see good enough to get that pin exactly where I want this puppy to lay. And then I will start feeling to get that in exactly where I want it to go. And then I'll just work my way up the seam. And put one more clip on, and clips are your friends here. You do not have to pin every one. Clips will work just fine. And then just sew it in. I do still continue, even on this portion, the 1.4 stitch length. You can go slow, or you can just buzz in and get it in. If you have it pinned and clipped, you should be good that it's not going to slip on you. I'm not under the bus yet, but the live has just begun. No, Day, I will not throw you under the bus tonight. No, not tonight. You blessed me with goodness. I call that a win night. So just continue to peel your paper off, and I know this is going to line up. As you can see, everything's lined up just the way it needs to be. And I'm just going to open my seam. And before I join everything, I will go back after the live, and I will go ahead and use my acorn pen and secure all of my seams down. Hey, keyword yet, absolutely. You can add lavender to your frog hitting pad. Lavender is so relaxing and calming. That's only if you're not sensitive to lavender. I love the smell of lavender. Good idea. Good idea. Thank you. So you have your option here. You can either join the top or the bottom, but at the end of the day, they're both going to be the same. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the top, and we'll join that in and make sure that it lines up correctly, and then come all the way to the other end and repeat the same process. And I know you guys have done enough FPP now that everybody knows each and every step along the way. But you're keeping me company while I work this project, and for that I appreciate. As much paper piecing as I've done, I still always want to put the paper side together to sew. The brain wants, the brain wants what the brain wants to do, right? I've done a lot of FPP in the last couple years, and I tell you what, it does. It makes sense to us to do it that way. And honestly, I'm taking more time with this project because this one means so very much to me. And Joe's going to love it when it's totally done, and he just keeps being so gracious with me, telling me, you take your time. This was supposed to be done in 2024, and as you can see, I did not make that deadline for us. This was a self-imposed deadline. So I'm going to open it up and make sure that my seams here line up, and they do. All of my cross lines match, and then we're just going to pop it on out. Pull all of your paper the same as we always do. This is where nails come in handy. Let me see. Zaza said something and I missed it. Hey everyone, sorry I'm late. The dog is very agitated tonight. Oh no. Sorry to hear that, sweetheart. Yeah, ours gets like that sometimes too, sweetheart. And then just run your fingernail up the seam, and that will help press it and give it a little bit of heat love. I'm amazed with the process, but just not into it. I got it. FPP is not everybody's cup of tea, and I can tell you that. But for me, if someone would have told me a few years back when I started to quilt that I would enjoy the process so much, I would have been like, yeah, okay, no. But honestly, I love the consistency, and it's kind of like, for me anyway, putting a puzzle together. You know, it's just once you get everything set up and ready, and you lay it out. Before I ever look at my keypad, I kind of like to figure out in my head, like putting a puzzle, how I want to do it. And then I double check the directions, and 9 times out of 10, it's correct. So as you could see, in little or no time at all, this block is well underway. And I'll still open it here as well as back here and make sure all of my lines do line up. Judy, hello. Awkward Quilter, hello, Lisa. Zaza, isn't your dog old? It's so hard when they get old like that. Yes, trust me. Yeah. We lost 2 this past year, and it was very, very hard. And I don't think you fully bounce back from that. They're like your kids. Yes, Sheila, she's old, thinks he's a bit of dementia, but I was out this morning, so he often upset. And he just won't settle. Oh, bless your heart. Yeah, I get that. And let me see. Is Michelle in the house tonight? I don't see her. Michelle's crafting more. Has anybody seen her tonight? She put out a video today, and I just wanted to tell everybody to go head over and check them out. Hello, sweetheart. Give me a kiss. Love you. Have a good night. All right, sweetheart. I'll see you later. Have a good day tomorrow. Please tell Dad, let me know how Mom is. Haven't seen Michelle yet. Okay, I just wanted to see. Hi, Patty. Yes, Amy's diamond quilt is beautiful. Absolutely. So as you can see, this does come together extremely fast, and this is the beautiful eagle. So I'm just going to love on it. I'm going to square it down, take these little tidbits off, but I'll do that before I join this into the rest of the sections. So the next one, let me get my little papers off of here. And I'll get those into the bin. And the next one's going to be 7C. All of the FPP makes me want to get started on one. Sherry, I get it. I tell you what, I just really enjoy the process. Mitzi, be safe traveling back. Going to go pack and leave tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Mitzi, please post in our groups that you've made it back safely. Traveling mercies, my friend. The Quilt Doctor, hello, hello, and welcome. I haven't seen you here before, and welcome to the chats. We appreciate you coming. So let me make sure I have all of my parts, because sometimes Buttercup does have a tendency to run off with them. So I'm going to make sure I've laid it out correctly. A to B, C, D, E and F. Okay, so you can choose where you want to, watching UFPP and making those seams and taking out the paper. Why? What's wrong? Am I not explaining it right, Sassy? I want to make sure everybody can see the way that I'm doing it. I just have gotten comfortable enough with it that I hope that I'm making it clear. Is it tiring you out, Sassy? Is she getting tired? And then just pop it open and you'll be able to see that your seams do line up, and you're going to do the same thing. Open your seams, and every time I tell you, I'll be doing the same technique, pressing it down with my finger and giving it a little bit of heat. It is Dahlia PTSD. What are you saying? You're not doing good? You talked me into that big monster project, and then you got beat up with it. Trust me, I was with you along that journey. Donna, I use your pinning, the corner technique, and my progress of the Violet Craft Wolf Quilt. It works very well. Thank you. I do pin all the corners first, because when you're joining many pieces, I know, honey. All right. When you're pinning many corners and pieces together, you want to always start in the corners. I do anyway. And then I start here where you see the lines and make sure that I am going to be lining up. Because even no matter how hard you try, you can get off. And this is one of those blocks. Once it's laid out, you pretty well know how you want to join it together. Sassy, please tell me we're not going to do another temperature quilt and you'll make my day. Katie, Donna, do you ever sleep? You have so much done so far. I started this before I had my stroke. And I'm really struggling. Not struggling, I say. I'm really just slowing down with this one. Normally I can do a full kit in a week. So this one here, I'm just taking my time and thoroughly enjoying the process. But thank you. This year so far, my goal would be at the end of January. I should have, keyword should have, I'm estimating 3 to 4 quilt tops finished, if not very close to finish. Let me see. Annette's still on the journey. Yeah, I feel ya. One day, you can do Lulu. Absolutely. I have that one to do. Elizabeth, hello everyone. You got it, Annette. I haven't started my temperature quilt yet. You girls can do it together, right? Teamwork makes the dream work happen. By Quilter's daughter has just arrived. See you all around. Take care, honey. Take care, Kelly. It's good to see you. I must be crazy, but I think I am doing a modified version of the one. Oh, you're nuts. In a good way, Sassy, in a good way. I saw her, the one that she is doing. She offered for me to look at that too, and I was like, I love you enough to say no. Yep, ain't no way. The 12 blocks, that would be one block. I could see that into like a big, beautiful wall hanging. But yeah. God love you is all I got. Definitely not my cup of tea. You put us all to shame. Who does? It takes me a year of women. It takes me a year of weeks with legit kit. I'm very slow at them. It's not a race, it's a journey. It's supposed to be so enjoyable. Are you going to start it, Delia? Legit kits intimidates me. They look so hard with all, they're not. If you sew all of your pieces together, some quilters will tell you, sew all your pieces together and then join your blocks, or I just rip mine apart, cut them up and put them into stacks according to the block. I like to sit and just piece mine, and then after I get so many, I'll go ahead and build the block. And then sometimes I've been known to just go ahead and start building the whole quilt out. I think it's all up to into the mood you're in and what you wish to do, if that makes sense. I did not like the way that turned. Right there where that should be. To make sure I have it pinned. That's too close there, so I will just clip it. I want to work this in. There's a little bit of fullness there. So just take my fingers and run it through. Pop that one out and go ahead and sew it in. Pop it open, and as you can see, the seams still line up straight. So I feel confident about tearing out the paper. Let me see. Not yet a net, but I will. I have several quilts I want to do, and this is one. You're going to be doing a lot with that one. Teresa Lynch, my log cabin quilt top is done. Now to sandwich and quilt it. Awesome. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, my goal was going to be to finish mine up this week. That way I could go ahead and build it out. But life throws you curves, and mine will get done by the weekend. And that's okay. That is okay. Instead of Friday, it'll probably get done Saturday. I have to sit first and right now, Annette. That I'm proud of you, Sass. If you tackle that one, good for you. Good for you is all I have. Yeah, I watched it and I talked to her, and she invited me to do that one, and I was like, if I had not done yours, nothing against yours, but the commitment for me for 1 year is hard, because you know I like to squirrel, and I can get sidetracked so easy, and I'll take all of you down with me, you know that. Teamwork, right? We all jump down that ship. So, yeah, no, not this year. I told her, I said, I'll bring you over. You can talk about your projects and have a good time doing it. It's just not my cup of tea this year. I keep dreaming of one I would like to create, and maybe in a year or two, have everybody do that one with me, but it won't be real complicated. I can do it. If anyone else can, you can do it. Absolutely, Sherry. I believe in you. You can do it. I have an FPP jet. Joyce, I didn't know that. The best thing you can do if you want to try your hand at FPP before you buy into FPP of any kind, I would say go online, type in FPP Easy Block, and print yourself one. Or you could even draw it on a piece of paper and just put two colors together and sew it together so you can get the feel of it. I like the hummingbird. I finished that. I got all the pieces cut for the log cabin. Progress, absolutely. Sure, where's the Wicked Quilt Kit from? So, I know, whoops, another part of the eagle. And this was C7. So now we have C6, C7, and let's go ahead and pop in and get C8 done. So I have to turn the page here. Get rid of some of my paper. And this one might take me a couple seconds, but we will get there. I have the A and the B. I like to lay them out. Let me see. Me too. I'm only doing one day a month for a small wall hanging. I could see doing that, but no, I'm not jumping on that bandwagon. It took a lot out of me in a good way, challenged me, and it helped me to continue to sew, to have that project. So it was, I was able to keep everything wrote down, and when I first came home from hospital, that one was the easiest one. Joe had me set up on the dining room table sewing it, and I was blessed. There's no bus. Me too. No bus day. Absolutely no buses tonight. Katie Crafts, hello, hello. Let me see. Fabric Bash Zaza. Did anyone else hear that Legit Kit is going to be on Shark Tank this month? But I forget the date. I have the date here, and it is going to be January 24th, episode 16. Wait a minute, season 16. Sorry. Season 12, episode 16, or backwards. But, yeah, you don't want to miss that. So whatever time Shark Tank is for you that day, you don't want to miss it. Pretty Donna. It's coming along really well. Yep, the 24th. That's the date he gave all of us in the group. ABC on the 24th. Yep. Whatever time it is for you, wherever you're living. Yep. Yeah. We used to watch Shark Tank, but now we watch it on the rerun, but Joe's going to watch it with me. Brenda, well, I'll have to watch for it, yes. And that Joanne is selling their kits at a loss, so if you want to try to buy reduced. I don't know if they're selling them at a loss. I really don't know. And I'm being honest. I don't know about that. Everybody runs a sale here and there, you know? And I don't know if they're selling at a loss. I know in so many group chats, so many opinions, I can't say. You know, I don't know. But if anybody wants any legit kits, their website, their prices stay the same on their website until, I want to say, I believe the 15th, and then there will be a small increase in the price. they just check legit kits and they're selling them at $4.85. So that's not a savings. They may just sell at their cost. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a clue. Sometimes places will sell just to get the name out. You know, any of us that walk into a store, you might go in for one thing, like say a gallon of milk, and you're going to come out with a buggy load, right? So it could be used as drawing card to get you into the store, and you're going to buy a new rotary cutter, new mat, new starch, whatever. Decide to kit up your own fabric for it. It's hard to tell. So that's one I could not ever say. They may sell at their cost. Who knows? Yeah, they can have them. Yeah, I love the way they look when they're completed. And as you can see, everything lines up so nicely. And like this one here looks like it's out of color, but it's not. It's exactly the way the patterns say that it need to be. So join these two. Yes, they're selling at cost. Is a loss for anyone in retail. At their cost, if that be the case, Brenda, I think if they're selling it for $4.85 and legit kit, you can buy it for $4.50. I'm just using numbers. I don't know. Give me the name of a kit that you're looking at. Like, give me an example. Brenda, if you could, that would be great. Lana, hello. Everyone, please go hit the thumbs up. They really work hard for us for amazing content. Thank you. Yeah, the YouTube really likes it if you hit the thumbs up and you give the wavy and you subscribe. But what helps us the most to grow is if you share our channel. That is the best way to help support us, by sharing. Sharing is caring, right? And I love the way that looks. Lining up here, making sure everything looks good. See right here. Want to make sure all of my lines before I tear paper. Let me see. Hi, Lana, everybody. Joanne had, hold on. Donna, Joanne had their price like $5.80, but sell it $4.85. We are celebrating our 46th anniversary. Well, happy anniversary. Everybody, please give Guess Who Nancy some love there. Happy anniversary, sweetheart. I pray it's one of the best ones you guys could ever celebrate. I was happy to hear it was their normal kits and not something made just for Joanne's. No. Always paid the rent on the way, and thank you guys. The Quilt Doctor, time to eat. Good night, all. Good night, and thank you for coming. It really means a lot to us. So, just like anyone that you do, you just make sure you're getting the points lined up. That's the big thing right here. Get them lined up. And I will pin those poppies. Now, as you can see, like right here, you have this little edge that fly away. I will hold that and then I'll pin it to make sure that it stay in. Everybody give her a lot of love. Sandra, hello, Donna and Joe. Considering you can buy their kits from just about anywhere now, it's not just Joann's. That's very true. Very, very true. So we're just going to slowly edge this one in. Kitty Heather, you all are amazing. Thank you so much. It means the world to Joe and I that we share the love with everybody, not just one. Together, we all celebrate everybody else's milestones in life, not just here. Sometimes your seam will not want to open up, so you can iron it in the direction that it wants to go. That will not kill the project. Because at the end of the day, no one's going to rip your quilt apart to see if your seam went left or right or was ironed open. Going to want to pull that. And right about there. I do not like the way that's laying. So just take the paper out and get it to lay flat. I'm never late. No, you're never late. And it's okay if you can't get your paper to lay flat, take it out. It's not worth the headache. At the end of the day, you will be taking it out anyway. And you will continue to sew over that little piece just as if the paper was still on it. Open it up, everything's still lined up, and we're going to just pick the paper. And just pick this puppy out. And easy peasy, and it's in. So I will lay this one here, and we can say that is done. Want to look at something here? 8 up here, LA. Something just didn't look right for me, so I wanted to double check. Let me clean this little mess up. There we go. And I like to keep all of my pieces together, even once I'm done. So let me see. That is just about as far as I can go on building all of that out for you guys. Joe, if you want to come back up. There you go. Now I get to talk to you for a second. So you guys liking the way this is coming together? Over the course of the next month or so, I'll have Joe, when I'm working on it, maybe do like a 5 or 10 minute little video. So you'll be able to see instead of always full live. But if I've got a lot of them done, I'll bring you guys on and we can check them out that way. Be right back. Need to go check Mama. She's struggling today. Okay. So guys, I know it's a little bit of a short live tonight, but that's pretty much all I have for you guys. And I'm going to hop off here, get the seams lined up and get them into their packs. And then I'll get those stored away. So you'll start to see as I'm finishing projects, the board will clear and then we'll be getting ready to add more in. So you guys take care. God bless. Have a fabulous week. And I'll see you back again in one of the other videos. Bye-bye, guys.